Hi guys, and welcome. Come on in. It's been a busy long day. Are you in? Okay. My name is Debbie Grace. I'm a psychotherapist and I specialize in helping people, particular young adults or young personnels who have been through trauma through the healing process. So Unfiltered with Debbie Grace is about real life, real talk, and real issues, helping people through the healing process. Do you like my shirt? Let's go. I don't know if this is like my brand thing. It says rooted in cry. I love it. Okay, so today what are we going to be talking about, lovies? Guess. Can you guess? Take a wild guess. Today we're going to be talking about imposter syndrome. So, why imposter syndrome? Well, because for a long time, since 2016, I shared a little bit about how I started Debbie Grace Show in 2016 before TikTok wasn't there. It was just the vlogs and the bloggers. And I was one of the pioneers of the vlog thing. Obviously, my role model was from all the talk show hosts back in the days. Like you have your Oprah Winfrey's and stuff. But then I just decided that back then in 2016, we were just doing the everyday vlogging thing, mainly on YouTube and Facebook. I already talked about that in my other post that I made that was like 6 minutes long. So go back and have a read or have a look or what have you. So in introducing imposter syndrome, the reason why I took a break was because I felt like I wasn't qualified enough to help people who kept inboxing me with their numerous issues. So I had to take a step back. Although I had a double major degree in sociology and public admin, because I did psychology and changed, I needed a master's. I needed a master's in psychotherapy to help people. And I needed years of experience, which I've been doing. I've been getting those years of experience, okay? So this is why it took me so long. It's almost 10 years. Next year will be 10 years. But I'm back, guys. I am back with a bang to Unfiltered with Debbie Grace. So, yeah, so I decided let's talk about imposter syndrome because I know a lot of you lot suffer through that. And a lot of you lot who are going through this imposter syndrome, it's holding you back from accomplishing your destiny. I don't know, I know it's not just me, but I don't know why we feel so insecure, we feel so inadequate when it comes to just literally following our God-given destinies. So God has placed so much in each and every one of us, yeah? Everybody's a 10 in something. My mom always says this, by the way. I might talk about my mom a lot because I love her so much, or reference great people in my life. Just bear with it. Besides, I don't care if it bugs you or not. I really don't care. I don't give a 2 cents. But I'm just letting you know, okay? So don't be like, oh, she's talking about our mama. I love my mama. Okay, glasses on, guys. Academic Debbie, yeah, so pardon me. So I don't know what it is about us that the ring light. No, let's be professional. I don't know what it is about us, guys, that causes us to feel this imposter syndrome. I really don't know what it is about us. But we feel like we're inadequate when all we have to do is literally follow our God-given destinies. That's literally all we have to do. God has given us a destiny. We got to just fulfill that destiny and just go along with his plan. But no, we doubt ourselves. And for me, okay, what I'd like to tell you guys is now I'm thinking when you doubt yourself, it's like you're looking into you. It's more about me, self, being self-absorbed, selfish, I know that's not the motive, darlings. I know your heart. I know your motive is not that. But remember when God gives us an assignment, the assignment is to help other people. Other people are hurting, that other people are depressed, other people are anxious, other people they're on the verge of killing themselves. And guys, by the way, if you're suicidal, you have suicide ideation with a plan or no plan, please reach out to a mental health therapist that is licensed in your town or your area. Know that you matter. Yes, I'm talking to you. I see you. Yes, you. Yeah, you're listening to the sound of my voice. You're down and you're thinking of giving up and you're thinking it's too much. You can't take it anymore. And you just want to throw in the towel. But look at this. What does this top say? rooted in Christ. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Okay? Go to seek that therapist, that therapeutic help. Or go to, a pastor, a Bible believing chat that can assist. Or inbox me and I'll help you. I'll help you with the resources that you need, okay? Okay? Just inbox me. But please don't hurt yourself. Okay? So imposter syndrome, guys. A lot of you are like, but I cannot do this. I'm not qualified enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not thin enough. I'm not this enough. And another thing that held me back, apart from I wasn't qualified enough, that's why I ran away for almost 10 years to get qualified. Now I feel like, okay, I am qualified enough. Then I gained tons of weight because now I'm a woman. And in my previous videos, if you go back to YouTube, like I said, on Facebook, I was like slimmer, and now I'm plus size. And it's like, oh Lord, how did I become plus size? I'm a woman. I was a girl almost 10 years ago. Now I'm a woman, and it's like, what? I'm a woman. And it comes with the territory. Get good. My Batswana people. Ebile ke a itse Setswana. Dumelang bagaetsho le teng. Ke a itse Setswana. Ke Motswana. So o ska nthare ke wa Sekgowa. I heard some of you mo strateng on thare, hey, banyana o rata Sekgowa, wa bua Sekgowa. Guys, if you don't know what I'm saying that they're saying that I use too much English. I'm using too much Queen's English, and it's a lot. My Cockney accent when I was drinking my water. I was like, oh, just wait a second, let me get a glass of water. By the way, I hear you guys in the town, so be careful. Anyhow, so I was like, oh, I'm plus size now, I can't do this. They're gonna say what happened to me. But you know what? I just decided, to hell with it. I'm just gonna use my talent and use my giftings, my God-given giftings, just to help people. And I love therapy, and I am all about all things therapy. And can I just shout out to my family for loving me just the way I am? And guys, I've lost tons of weight. We're going to talk about all these issues. Remember, they're going to be in the next vlogs and stuff. So y'all don't worry, okay? But back to imposter syndrome, because remember, I don't want this to be more than 20 minutes long. So basically, imposter syndrome is this psychological pattern where individuals doubt their accomplishments, doubt themselves, and they have this persistent fear of being exposed as a fraud, or or being exposed, like, what it's like, you feel like you're not good enough, you're not enough. Why? It's like, despite the evidence of your success or your competence, or like despite my years of therapeutic academic excellence and all my degrees, by God's grace, and all the stuff, sometimes I just feel like, oh, who am I to say? What do I have to say? But then the world is going bonkers, like I said, and I have the answers. I have some knowledge. So why can't I come and share it with you guys, right? So that's what imposter syndrome is about. And basically, the key features or symptoms are, number one, self-doubt. So you're constantly doubting yourself, questioning yourself, your skills, your talents, your achievements. Number two, you attribute success to luck. You're like, oh, well, maybe it was chance, maybe it was this timing, maybe it was just because I got extra help or external help, or have you. Go to you never like just take that, okay, well, I did work hard, I studied hard for my degrees, I did this. And then the other symptom is fear of exposure. I think this is what I struggled with, because I'm like, oh, they're gonna say, can I let it go, dude? Guys, I speak my own Setswana, by the way. My Setswana is not like any Setswana. Like, I literally speak my own. So I have like a mustache, or I have a beard, or I have this, or whatever. But it's not about that. Fear of exposure is basically worrying, like, what would others think about you? Worrying that others will find out, that you're not as pretty, or you're not as slim, or you're not like the beauty standards of today, but who cares? And then perfectionism, setting high unrealistic goals, feeling like a failure when they're not met. Like, I wanted to be my size that I was 2016, almost 10 years ago, than I am now. Now I'm in this womanly booty. And by the way, guys, I've lost 12 kgs. So, hey, pardon the show, Rita, right? I'm still plus size, but I have recently just lost 12 kgs in 3 months. We'll talk about that in another series. So stay tuned to Unfiltered with Debbie Grace, okay? So basically, those are the key features, right? And the common types of imposter syndrome, according to Dr. Valerie Young, are number one, the perfectionist. So we all know what perfectionists do. They feel like they're frauds because not everything is done properly. And apparently I'm pre-OCD, guys. I'm not OCD, I'm pre. Pre means borderline, right? But almost bordering. So I'm always like, I think my thing is structure. I'm also a type A personality. So I always want things perfectly done or arranged the way I want, which is so hard. So you're a perfectionist because you can't always get things the way you want, right? And it drives me up the wall when things are not arranged as they should be. And then number two, the super person. This pushes you basically. The super person type of imposter syndrome, according to Dr. Valerie Young, basically pushes you to work harder, to measure up. And I used to think, okay, if I get this, first it was, okay, let me get my what? Primary school, I got it. Then what? Secondary school, got it. Then my double major degrees, got it. Then PDGE, got it. Then masters, got it. Now it's like PhD. When I get it in the bank, it's like that's not good enough. I need to be a associate senior lecturer, then associate professor, then I gotta be a professor, then professor emeritus. Do you see, like, if you don't live life now and enjoy life and help people where you're at with the professional qualifications, what is in your hand? It's like God asking Moses, what is in your hand, right? And it was his rod, because it's like, I can't speak. Aaron can speak better, and God's like, what is in your hand? So it's a rod. And I guess to use the rod to deliver my people. So it's like God is like saying, what is in your hands? I've given you talents. You don't want to be the person with the one talent who hides it in your pocket and just does nothing. Be like, oh, I didn't have 5 talent like those people, so I can't do nothing with it. And when you don't want God to come down and be like mad at you and be like, like that he was with the parable of the talent. You get my point, right? You got to use every gifting God has for you. Like, I've got 10 giftings, right? I can sing, I can dance. I'm a therapist by God's grace. I'm a minister of the gospel. There's loads, right? I've got to use all of mine. You might not have 10, you might have 1. You might, I can smile all day. You are grumpy pants. You don't want to smile at nobody. I'm always smiling, right? That's my gifting. I've got to use it to encourage you, because the world is, like I said, is just gone nuts. And you need someone who can smile at you to lift up your spirits. And by the way, all you girls out there who are hating on me because of my smile, it's not going to make me stop smiling. I'm going to smile till you cheer up. I'm good like it. Got to smile. It's not that serious. Lighten up. You live longer. You look younger, right? I look like a 95, yeah? Why do you think? Hello? Forever 30, forever young. Why do you think? Anyway, back to the other type of imposter syndrome is the natural genius. So they believe competence should be innate and they struggle with effort, right? And then there's the soloist, which prefers to work alone, fearing asking for help, shows incompetence. I used to be afraid of asking for help because I didn't want to feel like a burden or like I'm burdening other people. Like, I'm so super independent. I love doing everything myself the way I want to. Like, I'm over independent, like the soloist. But I got sometimes when I need help, do I ask for it? Do I ask for help? Okay, let me not lie to myself. I try to ask for it, but maybe in my head I ask for help, but I don't really. It's still hard for me, but I'm working on it, right? We're not judging anyone. By the way, I'm using my own self as an example because I don't want you lot to sue me. And by the way, a little disclaimer, yeah? I'm not your personal therapist, as I said. I am a psychotherapist, and if you want to consult with me, inbox me. But if any of these issues trigger or affect you, please see a therapist licensed in your area, okay? And last but not least is the expert that feel like they never know enough and fear being exposed to inexperience. So I also used to be like that. I also used to be like, oh my gosh, I don't know enough. I'm inexperienced, right? So these are ways to overcome it. Talk to a therapist about it. Talk to me about it. Inbox me. Talk to your friends. Talk to your loved ones. Share your feelings with mentors, hey? Write down your achievements. I think I'm gonna start that. Sometimes at the end of the year, I have this book where in the beginning of the year I write all my goals. So I look at it, I look at all my goals that I wrote from 2017, And I take it off, like when it's accomplished, like buy a car, take, live in my own crib, hey, take, have a career, take, by God's grace, have a profession, take, be in ministry, have a ministry, take. Do you see all the things I was taking or I needed from 2017 that God has done? So have that so that you can stop comparing yourself because you're tracking your achievements, okay? And then challenge all those negative thoughts. So in this, there's something in RBT, which stands for Rational Emotive Behavioral Therapy, where we talk about challenging those negative, defeating thoughts, thinking patterns with positive affirmations or reinforcements. Basically, challenge those negative thoughts and replace the self-doubt with facts and affirmations. Okay, so look in the mirror. I always tell my clients the same way you take like pills 3 times a day as the doctor prescribes. Look in the mirror. Morning, afternoon, evening, when you get a minute in the afternoon, or 2 times a day, the morning before you wake up, and do your affirmations. I'm beautiful, I'm loved. It might sound silly and you might feel like everybody knows they're special. Okay, then if everybody knows they're special, why do other people out there in the world let their insecurities ruin other people's lives and days by being mean, spirited, nasty, icky, jealous, envious, and ugly spirits? Why? So not everybody knows. So do your affirmations, okay? And accept compliments. Guys, I don't know how to accept a compliment. I turn it back on you. You know what? Try it. If you see me at the mall, somebody said hi to me today and she was so pretty. Shout out to you. Beautiful lady, right? No homo. Into my dude. Todak ends up chocolate. But she was like, hi, Debbie. And I smiled. But if you come and you compliment me, most people say they love my dimples because I'm always smiling. They're like, the other was like, oh shit, so deep. I don't know how to take compliments. I would just smile and say thank you. I'm working on it. But usually I compliment you back. So Lorna, accept compliments. Say thank you instead of dismissing people and dismissing the praise. So usually I just say thank you. Oh, I smile. Guys, I'm working on it. So I'm reserved. I'm not shy. I'm extroverted. I'm an extroverted introvert. I'm not an ambivert, guys. I'm an extroverted introvert. So if you see me out in public, I can break the ice and talk to you and smile and all that stuff. But please know I'm reserved. Like I'm a very private person. Yeah. Besides, I usually walk around with my bodyguard. So good luck trying to penetrate through. But if you do see me, ladies, not men, guys, I have a bodyguard. Okay. So, and he's 6 foot, so be careful. So usually if you do see me and you want to compliment me and you say hi Debbie or whatever, I'll smile, okay? But if I'm a bit shy and I just smile and I freeze, know that I'm working on accepting compliments. So anyway, I hope this has helped today. We just talked a little bit about imposter syndrome. I know it's something we all struggle with, but know that you're loved, know that you're beautiful, know that you're worth it. Know that God has put a talent in each and every one of you. Please, the world is awaiting your talent. I'm waiting to see what you got. Please bring it, don't sit on it, The Bible says that the sons of God and the daughters of God, the world awaits the manifestation of the sons and daughters of God. I'm getting tongue-tied here. So please, please bring your talent. That means please bring your talent to the world. So I'm going to stop here. This has been Unfiltered with Debbie Grace. And Debbie Grace, I am a psychotherapist that specializes in trauma, the healing process in young adults, or just adults in general. I help them through their healing process, okay? Bringing life to hurting souls. So this has been Unfiltered with Debbie Grace. Real life, real talk. Ooh, my mustache. Little issues. Guys, I love you so much. If nobody tells you they love you, just know that you're loved. Ciao. Bye-bye. Also, inbox me. Send me a friend request and inbox me if you have any topics, mental health topics or any other topics you'd like me to share about, okay? So, guys, this is going to be pretty random, okay? So don't judge, right? It's not going to follow any structure. This is just me in my crib coming to, trying to help you, giving you info mahala. Mwah. Bye.